Hello, welcome to yet another special episode in our marriage series. I'm Jesse, and here is Diana, my lovely wife for the past 6 years. This month we make 6 years in marriage, and we decided to share a few lessons and insights that we have gained in our 6 years together. We began by sharing about how we met and how one can find the right person. And one major takeaway from that video was that in the process of finding the right person, please be the right person. This week we would like to share a little bit more about our initial experience in marriage and how it played out, because we were attracted to each other by certain personality attributes. Certain things about our temperaments are the very things that attracted us to each other. Yet, as we began to settle into marriage, especially in our first years, we realized that these very things that attracted us to each other are the very things that cause us to rub each other the wrong way. Then, what are some of the things that attracted me to you, and how did that play out?
I think one of the big things is that you are very gentle and polite. So that attracted me to you, that you could keep calm and be gentle with people and be extremely polite to whoever and in no matter what situation. Yeah.
Great. And on my end, I was attracted by the fact that you are this person who is direct. You have a strong personality. You know, you go directly at things. I thought that was something very special about you. Now, it is said, opposites attract, but they also attack. How did this become a source of frustration in one way or another for you?
Wow.
We said the good and the not so good. So,
yeah. For me, it would just be too much sometimes. Like, let's say someone would come with an unrealistic demand or speaking harshly or just a situation where it's like you need to fight back, and you would just be so calm, and I would just be annoyed. Like, can't you tell the person off? That's how I would feel. I remember the time somebody called and they were asking all sorts of questions. When are you having a child and things like that? And I just wanted to grab the phone and say, can you mind your own business? And you was just talking to the person calmly and saying, yeah, well, when God wants us to have, we shall have. And I was thinking, no, first of all, you are like, why are you even asking us that question? It is none of your business. So situations like that, I would feel like, tell the person off.
Yeah. Thank you, Diana, for sharing. I think for me, one of the things that then began to rub me the wrong way about Diana's personality was I felt like she was so controlling, so commanding, so I felt like she was a bully, And I just figured, no, this is not it. And perhaps I began to ask myself, but God, we prayed about this. You confirmed that she is the one and I am the one. So where is this coming from? And then behold, we go for this wonderful marriage program called Ndoa. Big ups to all those guys who put that program together, because I think for me, that was an eye-opener. And one of the things that came out in that session, it is a marriage counseling program, both for people who are preparing to get married and those who are married. One of the first sessions was about our personality styles. And I realized that it's not like I am wrong and she is right, or she is wrong and I am right. It's just that we are different. Not who is right or who is wrong. Share a bit more about that.
I think for me also, it was to know that there are certain people like Jesse, like there are people who are calm and laid back and it's normal and it's okay. For me, I felt like it was a problem. Like, why should you be so calm when the house is burning? Like, something needs to be taken seriously and urgently, and you would just be calm. And for me, I found that very, very frustrating. But to find out that there are people like that and it's okay, it's just the way they are wired, and that there were also people like me who are aggressive and like that and it's also okay, and to draw out the strengths of that personality, of each of the personality styles or traits that you have, but just to know that there were people like that, I think for me was such a comfort. Like it's not a problem, like there's nothing wrong with him.
Yeah, I think for me as well, that was a huge relief. Made me realize that it's okay to be different, but you can use these differences to make you better, okay? Because as a result of this, I have learned attributes from her personality that I have applied in my life. Today, I am more direct. Today, saying no is not too difficult as it used to be. So today, I am better now than I was then, thanks to a different personality that she brings into this union.
Yeah.
How has my input helped you to become better?
I think for me, it's even like even as early as last week, there was someone that made a mistake, and normally I would have said, what happened and why did you do this, and I thought I told you that you should have done this. That's how I would have approached it. But instead I took some time to say, okay, like it was a mistake, but it's not the end of the world. Like I don't have to even bring it up. Like I can let it go or bring it up later just to share the lesson, but I don't have to come up and say, how could you do this and why did you do this? I thought I told you. So I'm more relaxed about certain things. I don't get as worked up. I'm not as commanding and and bullish as I used to be. So I've learned to be also more gentle with people, more polite with people, give them a benefit of a doubt when something goes wrong. Yeah, things like that. So yeah, I've learned I've learned something from Jesse.
Great. And that is absolutely true, because I have seen Diana grow to be more calm, more patient. She holds back and listens before she would just, yeah, just like that. So I really appreciate that. The fact that we are different is an advantage, because if two people are the same, then you may not get the benefit from another person's differences. So one thing that for me this has taught me, and as you've heard Diana share, is our differences are our strength. It's not that we are right or wrong, we are just different, and we can use this to build a stronger marriage, to become better individuals, and even have a better and a stronger impact on the world. So couples out there, if you're married or if you're planning to get married, hey, discover what is different about you and harness these differences to become better together and become even better as an individual. Diana, any parting shots?
Just to say that like we've not completely come out of it. It's still something that we struggle with, but not as much as we did in the beginning.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, maybe we are leaving the house and we said we were going to leave at 9 and it's 10 minutes to 9, and some people are
yeah,
okay, no more like nothing is going on.
Yes.
So now I don't, I might not get, sometimes I will get worked up and say, it's 10 minutes, we need to go.
Yeah.
But other times I'm like, it's not the end of the world if we leave at 9:15, yet we said we'll leave at 9. It's okay. And I don't make a big fuss, but yeah, so there's still a bit of a struggle. And also sometimes, something happens and I'm like, what happened? But then also sometimes I've learned to just relax.
Thank you. I'm glad you share that, because before I was a terrible timekeeper. I was terrible with time. But Diana has helped me so much to be conscious, to manage time. I am not yet where I want to be, but I am not where I used to be.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. And I hope that is something that can help you, that can encourage you, that you can apply in your own relationship, because I believe together we can get better. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. God bless you.